Hello everybody, how is it going? My name is Bonus and welcome to the brand new FIFA 13 trailer, and I can tell you right now this is awesome. New celebrations, Ultimate Team news, everything is in the trailer, and let's just get straight into it. I'll be breaking it down along the way, so let's get into it.
Y ahora Messi. Impresionante. Parece que lo hace fácil. Ha protegido el balón también hasta el momento que ahora no parece.
Okay, so straight away we can see we have a new flick trait or something like that, with maybe with a precision dribbling or a skill move, we don't know yet, but that looks extremely cool. And of course, if people slide into you, very easy to just chip it over them and get away at the goal. Okay, so I just wanted to pause it here because, as you can see, Pato is directly moaning at Marquisio, and Marquisio seems to kind of be doing the same thing to Pato and the ref as well. So maybe we will see, instead of your player just going mad at nothing, they will actually directly confront the player that they've had the occurrence with and moan at them. So that is some cool animations and stuff that EA have added into the game. So right here you can see that the usual scorpion kick has, well, this is not the usual scorpion kick. As you see, he plants his hands on the floor and of course kicks up with the back of his legs to do another version of the scorpion kick. So I mean, maybe if you're standing still instead of running and doing the scorpion kick, you will be doing this one instead of the running one. So if you remember in FIFA 12, you could do the ball roll and then back heel it across your own body like this. But with this one, I do feel it's a new skill move. As you can see, he jabs it with his toe so it bounces in front of him instead of just rolling in front of him. So maybe it's the same skill move and they've just updated it to make it like this. Or you can maybe double tap the button to make it bounce in front of you and toe it. So that is a new cool addition into the game. Okay, so we come on to the head-to-head seasons, or as it's now called, FIFA seasons part of the trailer. And as you can see, this guy's called Arsenal for Life. He just won 1-0 against Spurs and got promoted from Division 8 into Division 9, or into Division 7, sorry. But what I wanted to say was, how is if he's in Season 1, how is he in Division 8? So maybe we are starting in Division 8 now instead of Division 10. Maybe they decided there was too many divisions to split up the community, so maybe they just said 8 divisions will do. And basically, this FIFA seasons thing, there's a lot of seasons to take part in, so they definitely added a lot more game modes for us to enjoy. Okay, so another cool addition into the FIFA seasons is instead when you win a title, instead of it just saying you got promoted, you now get a little trophy to say that you've got through that division, and it's so this one is the Division 8 title, so that is a very cool addition again. So as you can see at this part, it's showing you how many trophies this guy's won and all the trophies that he can win. As you see, this one is called the EA Shield, so maybe it was a tournament or maybe it's a different type of league. Let's go on to the other cups. And as you can see, the next one it's called the EA Cup, so a different one to the EA Shield. So maybe this EA tournament is leagues and tournaments and stuff. The next one is much more interesting as it is a Continental Cup, so like a World Cup. So maybe there's just an international season or international tournament that you can take part in FIFA season, so that is incredibly cool. And the next cup, as you see, is a Bronze Division title, which I have no idea because maybe they have 4 teams of bronzes that you can take part in, and then you choose a team to go against other bronze teams. But I'm really confused by this one, so tell me what you think in the chat below. I also want you to take a look at the other cups around the area. As you can see, bigger and much better, so obviously these are not the only tournaments you can take part in, but unfortunately we don't get a look to see what their names are, so we'll have to take a guess and say that they're very good. Also in the bottom left, or bottom right corner, sorry, you can see the new EA Sports experience charts thing, and you see it's level 2, and it looks very tidy indeed, and I'm very happy with the interface for FIFA 13 up until this point in the trailer. Okay, so if you got confused by this, but basically in football, of course, you will know that your free kick has to be, the wall for the free kick has to be 10 yards at least away from the ball. So basically in FIFA now you can slightly nudge your wall forward to try and get past the rule, but of course if you nudge it too far forward, the referee's going to notice and he's going to blow his ref. And of course the more lenient the ref, the more he'll let you do that, the more harsh the ref, the more he will, or the less you'll be able to move without him noticing. So make sure to use this tactic very carefully, but you know, another good addition. So this part I'm a little bit confused by. Basically what I see is a match day is that EA take it into real life and tell you which players are out of form, which players are in form. So maybe in head-to-head seasons and FIFA seasons you can see, or maybe this is its own league where they take a season and base it on real life performance. So say if you're playing with Manchester United not playing the best, the team won't be as good in seasons. So maybe we'll see that. And something to back that up as well, as you can see in the middle of the screen right there, it says what game he's playing on, and it says match day, so maybe it is its own season. And as you can see, it's Manchester City, and the attack is 86 on the attack, midfield 85, defence 83, and maybe that defence should be a little bit higher, but we don't know. Again, this is something I'm a little bit confused by. Hopefully we'll find out in Gamescom. But as you can see on the right is live fixtures: Manchester United, Newcastle United, and QPR and Spurs. So maybe we can play in their matches and take part of them against real people. We do not know up until this point, or at least I do not. So tell me in the comments below if you do find out. Yes, so you all know about skill games, and if you haven't seen the video on skill games, I will put a annotation on the screen now for that if you want to go and click and watch that. But basically we find out some new games here. As you can see, this one is like an S dribbling one. We saw one in the other trailer where it was just a straight line you had to dribble through, but this one of course much more tighter with the poles and an angle, so you will have to dribble through them for this skill game. Again, this new skill game as well, showing that I think the poles are simulating a player diving into, so you have to do a big touch underneath the legs and you have to jump over the legs. So maybe we will see the player automatically doing this, or maybe we have to click a button to dive over a player or jump over a player, we do not know. And this final one here showing a standing free kick with no wall, just got to hit the target as best you can in top corner, of course going to earn you more points, and the faster you do it of course will earn you a better score. Okay, so that skill move there, as you see, is basically what I can notice as the opposite of a flip-flap. He only uses the outside of his foot to get around the player, so maybe we can only do it standing still, we don't know, but of course it did say that it was part of the complete dribbling system, or at least it did say that before this part. And finally onto Ultimate Team now, and as you can see that transition into this makes me think, I think this could be how you traverse your club to find out what players you've got. As you can see, flags at the back show you their nationality, names at the front, and in the middle your player that you've selected at the moment. So this I think will be how you traverse your club, or to find players for you to put in your squad, I'm thinking at the moment, and that transition into this screen was simply fantastic by EA, well done on that part. Okay, so there is so much to talk about at this point. This is the new FIFA 12 Ultimate Team hub, like the main homepage for it. And wow, look at it. It's so simplistic. It's basically, as I can see, what is the web app is going to look like as well on the computer. Very simple, stalemate stuff. You just click, 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 click. You don't have to scroll or anything. It's going to be very simple to traverse. And what I wanted to draw your attention to as well is if I just zoom in the screen now. And this is the part, as you can see, Team of the Week Challenge. Basically, this one is to get a centre-back Thiago. Not a lot of pace on him, but doesn't matter. Basically, do we have to do a challenge to get the player, or does the challenge involve the player? We don't know up until this point, but that is a cool addition that we could look forward to in the future. The next part I want you to draw your eyes to is the 4 boxes on your left. Single player tournament, okay. Online tournament, okay. Single player season and online season. This is basically some cool news that we have seasons in Ultimate Team now. So I'm thinking that on Ultimate Team you won't be able to see the other players' stats, because it's going to be difficult to find matches if you have a 100 chemistry team and the best team on the game. It'll be hard to find a team to play against because no one will want to play you. So that'll be a cool addition into FIFA. So now we have seasons in Ultimate Team. Absolutely awesome. And you can see on the top, play, squad, store, trade, club. Basically the same as before. And on your bottom right, as you can see, his max is level out with 100 and he has 997,000 coins. And if you look below the coinage, you can see FIFA Points, and basically FIFA Points I think was a part of PC gameplay, so maybe we now have FIFA Points in Xbox and PS3 and Wii and stuff like that. So this is a cool addition again. If not, then it's just on PC, but still guys, look forward to that, another addition into Ultimate Team. As you can see now, it's showing you the Ultimate Team squad shower, and this looks really cool. And you can see Messi is a 94, Joe Hart's an 84, Hummels is an 85. These are all the normal cards, no informs. The rare cards now, instead of just getting a tint of gold, their number at the top left of this thing gets incredibly darker to show you that they are a rare. So this is incredibly cool news. And you can see it's pretty much the same as before. They didn't want to change it that much, which is very glad for, because there isn't that much you could change with this. And you can see that they've kept with the red, yellow and green lines to show how strong the support is for that player. Okay, so basically if you missed that, this is a new fake shot that you can do. It basically stops the ball in front of himself and propels his leg over the ball. It's like a much more advanced fake shot than before. Instead of it hitting in front of him, he just completely misses the ball and fakes the defender like mad. So again, more buttons to press, which is incredibly cool for this. Okay, so as you can see, tactical free kicks look amazing. As you can see, he scoops it up for the player next to him, and he just smashes it, which was Bale, and Hart makes a fantastic save there. I do like this feature a lot, tactical free kicks, adding a lot more spice into the game, which we direly need. So this here does confuse me a little bit. As you can see, you'd think it would be a celebration, but if you look at the back, the player back there is not reacting at all to if this is a goal or not. So maybe it's just Balotelli how he is, and being a bit moody. Maybe the gestures for being moody are new, like this, and a folded arm cross. Or maybe it is a goal celebration. We don't know. At least I do not know. But I would say that it is a celebration more than a animation for madness. However, this one, as you can see, is definitely a celebration. Everyone's reacting in the background. Barcelona players frustrated, Real Madrid players happy, and player coming over to congratulate Benzema. So a salute is a new celebration. Absolutely awesome. And this here is something that EA have done for the past few years, and finally we have found out the new motto for FIFA 13, and it is join the club. But as you can see, they've put FIFA above club, and club is spelt with 1 and 3, saying FIFA 13. A very clever idea by FIFA there, or EA, sorry. So yeah, the new motto for FIFA 13 is join the club. So guys, make sure you're joining it. And so that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the FIFA 13 Gamescon trailer. Make sure you're buying FIFA 13. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.